A train that shouldn't exist, carrying passengers who vanished without a trace. The Shropshire rail line had been closed for decades. Abandoned tracks, rusted signs, and old platforms were all that remained, or so everyone thought. In September 2023, a history student, Oliver Hart, 24, decided to film a documentary about abandoned railways. He arrived at Whitmore Station, carrying his camera gear and drone. The station was quiet, mist rolling across the tracks. At 10:45 p.m., Oliver noticed a train approaching. Its engine was old, yet it shone as if freshly polished. No lights marked it on the official schedule. Curiosity overpowered caution. He boarded. Inside, the carriages were full of passengers, dressed in early 20th century attire. Men in suits, women in long dresses, children clutching small bags. Oliver tried to speak to a man sitting nearby. The man smiled politely, then vanished before he could respond. The train began to move. Through the window, modern Shropshire blurred into countryside from a century ago. Oliver realized the train was traveling through time, or he had entered some paranormal dimension. At 11:20 p.m., he noticed other passengers watching him intently, expressionless. A woman whispered, "You shouldn't be here." Panic set in. He tried to leave through the carriage doors, locked. Suddenly, the train stopped at a station that didn't exist. Signs read, "Cinder Hollow, 1923." Passengers disembarked. None looked back. Oliver wanted to follow, but a cold hand touched his shoulder. He spun around. No one there. He grabbed his camera and ran to the lost carriage. A black-clad conductor appeared. "You have crossed the line. Return with us or be lost forever." Oliver panicked, stumbling, camera dropping. Suddenly, the train vanished, leaving him alone on the abandoned tracks. Weeks later, police found his camera at Whitmore Station. Footage recovered showed carriages full of passengers, the 1923 station, his own terrified expression, but Oliver himself never returned. Locals whispered that on foggy nights you can hear the sound of a steam train on abandoned tracks, ghostly voices calling your name, and some swear they've seen a lone man running along the tracks, chasing a train that isn't there. Some journeys are timeless, and some passengers are never meant to leave.